Alrighty. Hey there, guys. It's Silver, your host, and we are back for more Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater. This series has been a hit with most of our regulars and the folks who enjoy our stream content. So, to those of you who are watching live, welcome, welcome. To those of you who are enjoying the VOD, pull up a seat, get comfortable, grab a snack or drink of your choosing, and we will be right on into it. Hello, Novi. How are we, dude? Are we alright? Hope all is good with you. How is life treating you, my guy? Gonna need a motion detector here. Oh no, straight in with Joker 2. No, no, we cannot discuss Joker 2. That is not happening. It is not gonna be a thing. Hey buddy, how's it going? Wait there. How are we, Bengal? I am not bad. Don't watch it. There's a second Joker movie and it completely spoils the first. Don't watch it. Leo says, I'm not home currently, so I can't stay. In case I miss the wind down, I'll catch up on the VOD. Have a fun stream. No eating the birdie boy. Yeah, cool. Cool. Like I said, we're streaming a lot longer than normally now. We're streaming for like a good 3.5 hours. So, yeah. On nights when Suki isn't home and she's at her sister's, I'm just kind of doubling down on streaming. And then I'm just spending time with her when she's home. Yes, I am talking about the movie with Lady Gaga. The dreadful one that we don't talk about. The forbidden one. Let's get our sneak on. Have a fun stream, gents. Thanking you. Very good. Hope all is well for everyone this evening. Pull up a seat and slam the like button. Hope all of you can enjoy some Metal Gear with me. It's gonna be a long one. Silver, do you regret paying for it? Dude, it's worse. I dragged Hatsu with me. I dragged Ace. He was not happy, and that's putting it very mildly. He was so displeased. And that is really putting it mildly. He did not like it at all. Okay, we're nearly there. Did you have any snacks with you? Yeah, I always get... Well, I get one of a handful of different things. I either get a Pepsi and a hot dog with some Pringles, or I get a large Pepsi and M&Ms, typically. That's my cinema jam right there. That's what your boy typically goes for. Something there? No. I saw something. No, you didn't. Neither of you did. Neither of you did. Figment of your imagination. There we go.
I think I saw something.
No, you didn't. Nobody saw anything. There you go. See, nobody saw anything. Yeah, I don't blame you, Move. Did you play the God of War games? I haven't actually really played many of those. I played a little bit of the first one, and that's about as far as it goes. Have to agree with Novi's sentiment when he says, I didn't even pay for the movie and I still want a refund. Has Ashley been playing more Call of Cthulhu? Yeah, a bit of the first one is about as far as I've gotten. Here we go. We're in. You were browsing on your phone for most of it. Oh. Again, don't blame you. Don't blame you at all. Stay low. There was nothing in the movie. Nothing of substance, anyway. It was just, let's unthread the entirety of the plot that we built in the first one and put some very bad, tonally jarring singing in there. Who wants a ramen? I think I do. That's damn good. In fact, the movie can be a very good social tool. If you want to see if a girl is right for you, take her to see Joker 2. If she likes it, then instantly friendzone. Given how bad that movie is, I genuinely can't disagree with that logic. Silver, how are you feeling after the first hour? Confused and like I'd walked into a very different movie that just didn't make sense. It was so tonally, it was so different in its tone to the first one. It genuinely left me wondering what the hell I was doing. Spotlights. Okay, spotlights and dogs. Yeah, how did you feel after the first hour, Novi? Come on, lay it on me. Yeah, okay, Bengal, okay. Bored AF. Not surprised. Genuinely not surprised. Right, so how do we get in? That's the problem, there's dogs everywhere. Okay. There's a side entrance there, but it's covered with a lot of guards and a spotlight system. It's not even a funny bad movie like Son of the Mask. Joker 2 is just so boring. Yeah. Yeah. I hope Weapons is going to be good. I really do. Okay, guard there. Right, cool. There's an armory around here. Let's get on in. The guard dogs are still sleeping, which is good. I don't know if we have the box for sneaking purposes here. I think in the interest of not being caught, we move this guy. We get him out the way. Then we hit him with another trank. Russian rations. Alright. I hate Kung Fu Panda 4, but I wasn't bored watching it. I was just in utter shock of how bad it was. Yeah, fair. I didn't want to have one shot left on the tranquilizer. If I have to fire 2 rounds simultaneously, we're in trouble in that instance. Okay. Stick an extra round in him. Then we're gonna sneak in. Don't get me started on that movie. I've got to be honest, Novi, I've seen a little bit of either the first or second one. And I haven't seen any of the others. I genuinely haven't. Right. There's dogs. Look at Silver being stealthy and deadly. Okay, proud of you. See, it's working. I'm trying, chat. Gosh darn it, I'm trying. There had to be at least one of these parts where we pulled off some stealth. Hang on. We got any boxes? Weapons lab east wing on this side. This'll work. This'll work. There we go. Yes, Marcus, we are doing proper stealth. Proper stealth is happening. Or trying to happen. How close are you to finishing it? Probably one more part after this. We have the whole lab segment here. And we have the whole lab segment here. And then the aftermath where we have to go back to Groznygrad and destroy the Shago Horde. So I'd say one more part after this. So about another 3 hours tonight. Probably 3 hours tomorrow. And then I'm probably going to be playing some Fortnite with Suki on Saturday. So I'll be taking a break on Saturday night. You still have to meet Ocelot's daddy. Indeed, that we do. We have a date. We have a date with Ocelot's daddy. A part of me just wanted to be dreadful and go, we have a date with daddy, but that sounds atrocious. And then you're like some of those, you know better than one of those lady streamers on Twitch then. You've brought this up many times, Novi. Visas are expensive. The ball is out on that, or the jury's out on that one. Because I don't have thousands of pounds spare for visas. You know, because life be expensive. But yeah, I'd say this part and maybe another one left. A scientist uniform should work here. There we go. We have a meeting with Daddy, yes.
Good. You've infiltrated the East Wing. Rykov should be somewhere in that building. Take him down and steal his clothes.
You want to save? Hold on a sec. Snake, have you seen The Magnificent Seven?
Sorry.
It's a remake of the Japanese classic The Seven Samurai, only in a Western setting. This tiny Mexican village is attacked every year by bandits. Finally, the village elder can't stand it any longer and decides to hire someone to protect the village. 7 gunmen respond to the call. They teach the villagers how to shoot and prepare for the oncoming attack. But then, the enemy shows up at the village with a huge band.
Then what happens?
You'll just have to see it for yourself. I don't want to spoil it.
Oh.
Movies are only fun when you actually watch them. There's something you have to experience for yourself.
Sorry. I'm not muted. I'm not muted. I was just when was the last time I said something? To answer your question about what I said earlier, visas are expensive, and I don't have thousands. Oh wait, no, we answered that bit because you mentioned the PS5. Yeah, sorry, I'm just sending a quick message. Just gotta send a quick message. Yeah, I asked how Marcus was doing. See, that's what makes Naked Snake the man. He has facial hair. Like a real man. Yeah. Rest in peace, Randy Savage. I don't like growing a beard. Between you and me, I don't. I can grow a reasonable amount of facial hair every sort of 3 to 4 weeks. And, yeah. I genuinely, every time it starts growing in just a bit, I go to the barbers, get it shaved off, every 3 to 4 weeks. Okay, message sent. Let's go. Do the Randy Savage voice. No, I wouldn't do Randy Savage justice. Okay. So we have to be mindful of other scientists. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I'll sound more like the Kool-Aid man. It won't work. As long as I keep my back turned, it should be alright.
Who's that?
Excuse me? But that should work, right? Excuse me? Surely the scientist uniform works. We'll try that again. Hang on. I thought the disguise worked in here. Guys, I genuinely thought it did. We'll try again. Okay, right. So, we don't let the guards see our face. Provided we don't let the guards see our face, we should be alright. Okay, I am not old. Where are Jacob and Jay tonight, anyway? We need Jacob and Jay. Okay. Don't let the guards see your face. Huh. And they knew too much. Ah. Toilets are very nice in here. Yeah, we like Jay and Jacob. Good peeps. Don't let anyone see your face. This is making me tense. Why are you all so quiet today? Silver and stealth. Silver and stealth. What could go wrong? No, I've just had Marcus criticizing me. Oh no, to be fair, no. We haven't had Marcus criticizing. We've actually had Marcus giving credit. Been like, stealthy and deadly? Kudos to Silver for actually pulling it off. We pulled it off for all of 2 seconds. Yeah, hit the like for Suki. Good lass, good lass. Hey, Envy. Join us for some very badly played Metal Gear. We actually pulled off stealth for all of 1 segment so far. All of 1 segment, as I said. It's raining. Is the rain coming back? Like Ja Rule? Right. We gotta wait to see these guys' patrol patterns. And I'm gonna check all the lockers too. Check them all. Suppressors. Might be in Bad Wolf a bit later after half 2 as the Ryzeal deck core is coming. That's fine. You're not gonna make me play against Ryzeal, are you? Please no. 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 I bet a fart in a crowd of people is more sneaky than Silver. That is mean, but probably true. That, and to be fair, are you absolutely sure Ryzeal isn't about to be hit on the ban list? With all the Dragon Tail and Yummy stuff coming. Right, we're gonna check all of these. Can we ban Envy? Not as bad as K9, Vanquished, and Yummy. None of these are open. Well, hello. Envy has allegation.
Major.
There we go. YouTube drama. Watching bad streamers. There we go. In the locker we go. Thunder. Excuse me? What is this dude wearing? What is this dude wearing? Okay, we did more stealth. We did more stealth. Officer. I'm just worried that you're gonna buy all this stuff and then it'll get wiped out in the ban list. Because the rumor has it that the rumors going around are that Ryzeal is going to get absolutely flattened in the next ban list. So you'll buy all this Ryzeal stuff and then it won't be any good. Right. One of these has the sneaking suit in it. How we doing anyway, guys? Are we alright? Hope all is well. Hey, Jay has arrived. Silver in real life. Thunderbolt Thong. Dude, you don't need to just keep buying and building decks. You've got like 3 or 4 of them. You don't need even more. You've got Traptrix, you've got Pearly, you've got Ryzeal coming. You don't need to then just go and build another 3. I mean, I've only got 3 myself. Flame Swordsman, Morganite, and Hero. And that's what I'm staying with. Right, we're going to open these lockers because one of them has a sneaking suit in it. Look at Novi in chat. Trying to make YouTube drama. Yeah, all I'm saying is you don't need to just keep buying them endlessly for the sake of it and have like 1 million of them. None of these lockers want to open. Yeah, none of these want to open. Locker opening 101. Don't you love it? We can't open the other one. Jay has arrived. How is everybody? Yeah, dude, go for what you want. I'm probably just like I said, gonna stick with the 3 I have. I don't intend to build any more right now. I'm just gonna make the ones I've got stronger. That and besides, stun is just so dreadful at what it does to other people's decks that it works for nearly anything. I hope your dream wasn't too bad, Jay. We've got nearly all of them open. We got hit by a door, we are dying. They are not judging. Almost all of them. Nearly. I just blame it on one of the scientists and then the scientist will get shot. Isn't it going to look suspicious that every single locker door is either caved in or off its hinges apart from one that's just standing there perfectly? Well, hello. Her name is Shoko Hamada. She's cute as well. Nice. Right, let's go and explore the place anyway. We can come in here unnoticed. There doesn't appear to be anything useful in here. It was really bad, I'm glad I woke up. Oh dear God. Dude dreamed about me trying to drive cars in GTA. Yeah, if you walked in here on accident with your scientist uniform on, you're instantly gonna get spotted. It's not gonna be good. You're like instantly gonna get spotted. Hey, I Stand By Sin has been a good movie. I do. Anyway, as I was saying to Marcus earlier, we've probably got a couple more parts left.
Sir.
Suppressors. I thought there was a gun in here. Apparently there's not. It's more like real life GTA getting shot at. Oh dude, oh my God, I am sorry. That is pretty atrocious. There's the Scorpion. I'm sure you're up now. 32 caliber submachine gun. Will going outside work? Or will we just be spotted? Zero suspicion.
Sir.
Dude, we can search the whole area. We can search the whole area. Yeehaw, boys, let's go. Nice. Let's search everywhere. I've never done this. We're gonna save and search.
Saving the game, Snake?
Damn right we are. We're dressed up as Raiden with our little Thunderbolt G-string. Imagine if we took his G-string. Oh, God. There we go.
Hey, Snake, have you ever seen My Mother Was a Teenage Spider Queen from Mars?
That's a name.
I can't say that I have.
Neither have I.
Yeah. I think we're getting through the list of movie names now.
Sir.
We can search everywhere without the threat of detection. It's amazing.
Sir.
Yeah, food. Is this the bit where you tell me you've seen My Mother Was a Teenage Spider Queen from Mars? Can you tell the difference between Coke and Pepsi? Yes. Full sugar? Yes. Absolutely can. I can absolutely tell the difference between full sugar Coke and Pepsi. They are two very different drinks.
Sir.
I've never tried sneaking up the lavas, Rykov. Hey, Emmett, it works. I've never tried it either. We're gonna stay away from guard dogs, because they're likely to detect that something's wrong. But it works. I'm curious about the guard dogs now. Let's be honest. The guard dogs will likely detect us. They will likely detect us. I mean, if you want, we can go near them and try. But I am fully expecting that they will detect us. Because, I mean, look. Dogs have sixth senses that humans don't.
Sir.
Between you and me, I can't describe the difference in taste. I can just taste it. One tastes sweeter, whereas the other one has the
Sir.
one just tastes a lot sugarier, whereas one has a slightly indescribable aftertaste. Yeah, they don't react at all. Yeah. And dirty books on the roof. Let's go find a guard dog anyway. I imagine they will be able to smell the difference. Yeah, there are so many guards around here. Right, okay guys. Help me describe the slight aftertaste that full sugar Pepsi has. Don't bother with any of the diet and zero sugar variants, because they all just taste like they're crappy, watered down and full of aspartame. Oh. One is sweeter and one has a more cola-esque flavour. Which one? Coke for me just tastes flat out sweeter. whereas Pepsi has the more cola flavor to it. What's up, Novi? Do I dare say that Pepsi has a slight herbal tinge to it? Would that be the right way of putting it? Like an ever so slight herbal tinge? Or, is that kind of not what everybody else tastes? I'm trying to find a way to describe the taste of it. No, you see, I actually think Coke is sweeter than Pepsi. This is turning into a proper debate, isn't it? A proper debate. Anyway, we'll go find a guard dog. We'll go find a guard dog. And, if we end up getting detected, we'll reload.
Sir.
Hey, you're alright. It's all good. Where are the guard dogs? Like, we snuck in earlier? But where are they? Not here, obviously. Over there, maybe? Let's go over there. Hey! There you go. Help yourself to a Pepsi. My dude, I'm going to say that is much appreciated. Thank you, Bengal. That's very nice of you, my friend. Appreciate the generosity. Those little bits of generosity do go a long way. So thank you. I will get myself a large Pepsi at the cinema when I go to the movies next Friday.
Sir.
And I will think of it as from you. Appreciated. Hey, it still had the same effect. I mean, let's be honest, Coke and Pepsi are both very sweet drinks. Full sugar versions, at least. Right. Hang on. Thank you, my guy. I honestly feel the Coke here in the States has a more cola flavor. Maybe it's upside down in the UK. There's actually more sugar in American Coca-Cola and Pepsi than there is in British. There's about 10 to 15 grams less sugar, even in full sugar Coke and Pepsi, over here compared to the US. I want to try Mexican Coca-Cola, the one made of real cane sugar. I've had Jarritos. I've not actually had Mexican, like, you know, branded Coca-Cola, but I've had Jarritos, which is like a Mexican brand of full sugar cola. When me and my girlfriend went to a Mexican place in my city once.
Sir.
And it was actually very good. Right. We need to go to the place with the tanks. The place with the tanks is where we need to be. I think we're in the wrong spot. Yeah, that's where we need to be. The UK has more sources of tooth problems. The Simpsons told me so. The British candy is sweet. To be honest, typically most candies and sodas in the US have way more sugar than in the UK. Because about maybe 4 or 5 years, or about 4 years ago now, dude, we passed a law. We passed a taxation law called the sugar tax, which means that every single company can only have so much sugar in a full sugar soft drink per 100 milliliters, or they will have an extra tax on top of the beverage. I think it's for every 100 milliliters or for every can in terms of volume, and I think it has to be no more than 15 grams of sugar. Otherwise they get taxed. And the only... Ah, my controller's died. Hang on, my controller's died. Right. This is why we charged up all the rechargeable batteries. Now, the ones that I bought recently are twice as powerful as the ones we have now. I think these ones that we bought are like 1500s. And the ones we have on my desk are 2500s. So let's get the 2500s out. And get these in my controller. Then give me a minute. I'm just going to plug my my other batteries into the wall charger. Right, let's get these ones out. They're dead. They are good, though. They last for about maybe... Yeah. Yeah, I can't say anything. I'm one of those people that got really annoyed by the sugar tax in soft drinks, dude. Like, genuinely annoyed by it. I'm like, can't we just have the freedom of choice? And do you know what the ironic thing is, my guy? The ironic thing is that every time you go into, like, a food court or, like, an eatery that has, like, you know, drinks in the cooler or the fridge, it's always the full sugar drinks that are gone first and the reduced sugar ones that are still, or the sugar-free ones that are sitting there in the freaking cooler. And they're trying to push more and more sugar-free drinks onto us. And a lot of people are still just buying full sugar anyway. You can tax people and they'll still buy the full sugar stuff. Right, give me a sec. I've got my other ones in the controller. I'm just going to plug these ones into the wall, because I have to plug them into the wall socket to give them the juice. Hang on, don't go anywhere. Should only be a couple of minutes. Almost done, guys. Hang on. There we go. Those are charging. That'll do. Done and done. These 2500 these 2500 batteries should have far more juice in them than the 15. I imagine the dogs will sense us. So we're about to test this for Emmett and chat. See if the dogs respond. Yep, the dogs know. The dogs know. Yep, the dogs know. So don't go near dogs. They will blow our cover. So there's our answer for Emmett. The dogs know. The guards are fooled. The dogs have senses. Which, let's be honest, I kind of figured they would. That they'd be able to sense that we weren't who we thought. Or they would be able to sense that we weren't who we were trying to say we were. We is dead, quote unquote. Anyway, we're gonna reload. No sense in blowing our cover. We are going to reload. Homer ended up licking a sticky spot on the Quickie Mart floor, and there was a sugar underground smuggling system. Good lord. I don't think I've seen that episode. I genuinely don't. Let's get in. Right. Load the game. We're in. Don't blow your cover this time, Silver. Don't go near dogs, they know the difference. Because of course they do. They are dogs. They have senses that we lack. Anyway, let's carry on. We've got another sort of couple of hours before we finish. So, like I said, we're going longer. The UK won't super tax Fosters and Strongbow, or else. Yeah, that's the weird thing, right? The British government is actually cutting taxation on alcohol while increasing taxation on sugar. The previous government actually reduced taxation on beers and ciders. Yet they've put taxation on sugar up. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Sugar-free beer. I mean, beer, that's the ironic thing, right? Beer's loaded with sugar. Beer is loaded with naturally occurring sugars from the freaking fermentation process, and yet they're reducing the taxation on beer. Makes no sense, does it? The dogs definitely know. Yes, they do. Which is why I had to go back and say that. Yeah. Yeah, they know. I checked it for you, my guy. They know what's going on. Anyway, if you are new to the stream, Emmett, welcome.
Sir.
Welcome.
Sir.
My name is Silver. I am your host. And as you probably noticed by half the content on this channel, we play a lot of retro, well, GTA, Resident Evil, and retro games. We play a lot of those sorts of things. What's the UK's FDI ranking as a result of all the economic stuff that's been going on? I don't have an answer to that one, actually. I haven't looked close enough to actually gauge the FDI rating. What's this?
Sir,
A box. There is a box. What does box C do? Give me a second. Backpack. Box C. The letters on the side cannot be read. I wonder where that takes us then. Okay, so we'll go to the spot that has all the food. Cause yeah, there's a food bit. So we'll head over there. And get all the rations and calorie mates again. And then I'm actually going to go in the back of that truck and try and see what happens when we equip box C. Anyway, buddy, I'm off to the gym. Maybe we'll try to chat up this Japanese girl before she leaves for Japan on Saturday. Ah, dude. Fire away. Fire away. I am wishing you all of the luck. Have a good time. Feel free to keep me on in the background on the way to your gym. I will make your gym adventures less boring. Oh, and once you finish Metal Gear Solid 3, my dude, be sure to keep yourself kind of in the loop, because we will be playing GTA Vice City stories. Right, so we'll get all the food so we're not short on food. Because as we all know, in my book, food is a very important thing. And then we'll go and try and equip that box C and see where it takes us. Southwest. Okay, we're down here. Provisions area should be in the bottom corner. Unless I've gone to the wrong spot, which I think I have. Have you all been enjoying this stream session anyway? The just Metal Gear Solid 3 in general. Because I've certainly enjoyed bringing it to you all. Avoid dogs. Avoid dogs, do not run, do not wake them. Walk slowly. Wait for the guard to turn his back. Yep. By the way, to anybody who's new to the channel as well, you will have come to realize that we do really slow, leisurely playthroughs of games. We don't just race through from start to finish. We really do try to enjoy the experience and explore every nook and cranny. Hang on. So let's get this box C and see where it takes us. If it takes us anywhere. I mean, it says the letters cannot be read. Let's see if it, let's see if that changes anything. We're gonna have to wait for this guard to turn his back before we get out the truck anyway. And we're gonna have to be mindful of stepping too near the dogs. Because that will cause us to be detected again, and we don't want that. So we'll wait. And we'll see what's going on. It doesn't appear to take us anywhere. Sorry, also just checking the YouTube feed as well while we're at it. Seeing what be going on. Cool. Right. Wait for that guard to pass. Okay, we'll go get the food provisions, which I believe are in this corner. Yeah. We'll go get the provisions. Hiding in a box is my specialty. The women love it when I spray my freaking titty oil. Hey, Reese. Pull up a seat, my man. It's been a good stream today. We're playing some Metal Gear. How are you? How have you been? Always nice to see you join us for a while, yeah? We do like having you in. Love it, Silver. How are you, mate? I'm good. I'm good. Got this week and next week pretty much off because in August all the Parliament and most of the councils go into recess, including a fair few of the county councils and a fair few of the town councils as well. So I've got no meetings to attend and no secretary work to do either for the constituency branch, because we have no formal meetings until September. So for the next sort of couple of weeks, I'm free and easy. I'm just chilling. I am just chilling. So we are really, especially this week and a little bit of next week, just gonna be doing nice long streams. Yeah, I'm good, good. Hope everything is good on your end. Yeah, excellent on my end. Right. You just with your boyfriend. He's playing Grounded 2 at the minute. Yeah, dude. Well, first of all, I hope if you're playing along with him, I hope you're enjoying the game. I've never played it myself, so give me your thoughts as you're playing. And yeah, dude. Couple of weeks to myself where I don't have to where I don't have to write any agendas, table any minutes, or pencil in any stuff for committees. Dude, I am happy. I can focus on the part-time job I enjoy, which is this one. Not saying that, you know, all the council meetings and the secretary work is too bad.
Sir.
You know, I signed up for it. But this is just something that I can enjoy. It's for me, and I'm having fun with it. Cool. All right. Let's go. Let's get some rations in. Pull up a seat and slam the like button.
Sir.
Very much appreciated. A big thank you again to Bengal for the generosity this evening. Always appreciated. And yeah, we're all good. Hope Bengal has a good time at the gym. Hello, lady. Groznygrad Weapons Laboratory main wing. That's good. That's glad to hear. Haven't been on much lately. I wouldn't know too much about your council meetings and stuff. It's something I've never been bothered about. But I have been watching all the drama, as have many people. As have many people. I mean, I've stayed out of a lot of the stuff with the Scotland visit. I haven't really seen any of it, to be fair. Okay, so we can't get in there. It's sealed. The weapons lab area is sealed. I mean, just about a couple of months ago, dude, I was working alongside some colleagues at our constituency branch to write a letter to the government, actually, on behalf of us, you know, as a constituency group, that we need to be mindful that cuts to, like, frickin' PIP and that kind of thing for people with lifelong disabilities don't plunge the disabled and like lifelong disabled and vulnerable people into like poverty and struggle. So and I'm between you and me, I feel particularly strongly on that one as somebody with a disability himself. So working together with people for a couple of months on that was quite an intense thing. We got the letter off. God knows if it was actually read by anyone in government, but we got the letter off. Anyway, let's do this bit. Things are about to get real, and after this cutscene, I'm going to take a toilet break and get some water, okay? Shouldn't have taken that mask off, Snake.
Here it is.
He's probably caused himself more grief by taking that mask off.
You can count on me.
Anyway, we're going to be streaming for a couple more hours.
I don't know anything about that.
Understandable, Reese. Understandable.
What are you? Are you trying to kill me?
What's the matter?
I know nothing, I swear it. No one but the Colonel knows of the legacy.
I see.
I'll explain more at the end of this cutscene, because we did a lot of research on this. Okay. She's gone. Yeah, I can explain a bit more about that after this cutscene. I just want to let it pass, so you get the plot, and then I'll explain the situation, because I can actually explain that from a government level. I've actually sat down and spoken to an MP about that.
What are you doing here?
I told you before, didn't I? I'm going to get you out of here.
A man of honor, just like your commander. But I'm afraid you're too late.
Too late. Don't
Here we
tell
go.
me. The Shagohods.
Exactly. The final preparations for Phase 2 are complete.
It's been completed.
Sokolov, what exactly is Phase 2?
To put it in technical terms, it's a composite range extension system for medium-range ballistic missiles.
Basically, big kaboom.
The Shagohod was originally designed as a tank that could launch nuclear missiles from any type of terrain. There was just one problem we couldn't figure out how to solve. The ICBMs we have today are simply too big for the Shagohod to carry. But the military would not hear of it.
Big missile,
They
big boom.
demanded a weapon that could launch a nuclear missile directly into the American homeland. That is when I came up with the idea for Phase 2.
But there's no way you could load an ICBM onto the Shagohod. So how'd you do it?
By accelerating the Shagohod itself.
Accelerating it?
In Phase 2, a rocket booster unit is attached to the frame of the Shagohod. The unit incorporates the same technology used in the Vostok rocket that sent Major Gagarin into space. Using this booster,
We're learning
the
about
Shagohod
rocket
can
technology,
achieve a land
guys.
speed of over 300 miles per hour.
That monster can go more than 300 miles per hour.
Yes. And from this state of accelerated motion, it launches a nuclear missile.
So, the Shagohod acts like the first stage of a rocket.
Yes, precisely. The range of the missile launched by the Shagohod thus increases from 2,500 miles to 6,000 miles.
6,000 miles?
Ooh, that's bad.
That's enough to strike anywhere in the United States.
Not only that, with the Shagohod, there's no need to construct giant silos like the ones used to house ICBMs. All you need is a runway about 3 miles in length, or its equivalent. And you can launch a thermonuclear strike against any location in the United States from anywhere in the Soviet Union.
God damn.
It cannot be detected by spy planes or satellites. It's a mobile fortress, capable of deploying in secret and launching its payload at any time.
A weapon from hell.
A completed prototype now sits in the hangar. At present, it is the only one of its kind. But Volkin is planning to mass produce them based on that prototype.
Metal Gear must have one of the longest stories when it comes to a game, surely.
And that's
Oh yeah,
not the end of
it's
it.
very story-driven,
It's
dude.
going to ship them to
This-
Eastern Europe.
this
to
cutscene
Asia,
is going to be
to
about
all the
10 to
countries
15
of the
minutes
Eastern
long.
Bloc. Even
Mo-
worse,
10
he
to
intends
15
to
minutes
use the
long after
Shagohod as
this.
bait to foment armed uprisings among dictators, ethnic insurgents, and revolutionary groups.
I can
throughout
remember
the
watching an
third
almost
world.
30-minute cutscene once. Yeah, it's long.
His funds are
It's
nearly
long.
limitless. He could start mass production tomorrow if he wanted. The reason that tensions between East and West have settled into a Cold War is because each side fears the other's power.
No, dude, I agree.
Deterrence. The idea
Reese
of
says that's
losing
what I
threats
missed
to
though.
keep one's
It
enemy
actually has a
is the
really
perfect
good,
word to
solid
sum up
story.
this state of
Yeah,
affairs.
a lot of games lack that these days.
The Shagohod goes far beyond the level of threat. It will render the concept of deterrence utterly meaningless. If such a weapon is unleashed on the world, it will not be long before all nations
I
are
do
engulfed
agree.
in conflict. The Cold War will end, and the entire planet will be consumed by the fires of war. Vulcan and the Shagohod will be at the center of it all. So you see, it's already too late.
No, it's not too late.
What do you mean?
We've still got a chance. All we have to do is destroy the prototype and the whole facility before they can mass produce it.
But
Just tell me what I need to do to destroy this place.
all right. The liquid fuel used in the rocket engine is stored in a tank. If you can blow it up somehow... Some C3 ought to be enough to blow the entire hangar to smithereens.
C3.
C3? You mean that cutting-edge plastic explosive?
It could be molded into any shape. The bomb of the future.
The prototype
Where
of
can I get it?
C4.
There was some in the armory here, but it's gone now. It was stolen by a female spy who was here a minute ago.
Eva?
No, that's not her name. Her name is Tatiana. She made her way in here by becoming Volkin's lover.
I thought she was your lover.
Crafty girl.
Mine? Oh no, she is Volkin's lover. This is my lover.
Who are they?
My wife and daughter. They're in America.
Now I remember. Your family is in the custody of the CIA.
Plot things be
How long
happening.
has Tatiana been here?
Only a few weeks.
A few days before the Virtuous mission, then.
She said that Khrushchev sent her.
What did you just give her?
All of the experimental data for the Shagohod. Please, it is essential that you destroy the Shagohod.
I will, but first I've got to get you to safety.
No, I'm not going.
What?
My mission is to rescue you.
Leave me.
Sokolov!
Khrushchev has abandoned me. I cannot return to my country. I would most certainly be sent to the gulags.
What about the US?
Yes, I once thought of that. My family's waiting for me there. But even if I fled to the United States, I would once again find myself creating weapons of mass murder. In the end, it doesn't matter where I go. I am still a weapons scientist.
I agree. Reese says,
honest with you,
all I can think of
I'm
listening to this important story is, if I had that bandana wrapped around somewhere, I'll have
Every
infinite
day I
ammo.
create things that should never
You're
be
a man of
used,
culture.
things that should never have existed
You've
in the
clearly
first
played the
place.
first one.
Every day.
Infinite
without
ammo
sleep,
bandana.
without a word of praise. from
Imagine if
others.
you could bring it into other games and have infinite ammo in other games.
Creations do not even benefit mankind. They are merely the tools of politicians. All I wanted to do
Damn,
was
this
build
cutscene's
space
raw.
rockets.
This cutscene's long.
But it was not to be. The space race between America and Russia became the prey of politicians. The space race and the arms race are one and the same. Missiles, rockets, what's the difference?
Possibly, dude, possibly.
Scientists are always being used. Please, watch over my family.
Okay. We will do our best, Sokolov. Volgan's coming in.
Major, what are you doing here? I've been waiting for you in my room.
Oh. You meant to grab him back.
Who are you? Don't play dumb with me. If you think you can fool me, you're sorely mistaken. I know the Major better than anyone else.
And if he grabs a man's nuts, he expects
I come here looking for Tatiana.
the same to be
What can I
returned.
find? But a greasy freebooter.
Oh! If he grabs a man's balls, he expects it to be reciprocated.
What is this fairy disguise? It's gonna rub off on you. And then you'll lose sight of who you really are.
He was able to overpower Volgin, which is pretty impressive.
Stay out of this.
Ho, ho, ho! Just KOs him.
I see why they call you the boss.
I
What was
mean,
that? Some kind of judo?
Snake was able to overpower
no,
him
it's
too.
called CQC, a basic form of close quarters combat. He and I developed it together.
Splendid. I'll take it from here.
Are you going to kill him?
Of course. But first, I will make him pay for hurting Ivan.
Oh. Oh, 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 oh. Jesus. His eye. She's conflicted. You can see it. Oh. Electric punches. This is vicious, man. This is vicious. Oh my god. Oh. How is he still standing? I feel physically uneasy watching this. Oh. Sweet Jesus. God. That was right. Okay. So I'm gonna pause here. I'm gonna save quickly. I'm gonna save quickly, and I'm gonna go and refill my water and take a quick
Tell me,
Stop it!
who have you been talking to?
He doesn't
Right.
know what you're talking about.
after this bit.
You'd better start talking.
Please, stop this!
Who is Khrushchev's lapdog?
How can you do this to him?
I know you gave the data to someone.
Never do
You!
Hang on. Give me a minute.
You monster.
Bear with me. Right. You will have a blank screen for just a minute. To those of you who are still watching live, stick with us. I don't want to get too far ahead of ourselves here. So bear with me. Like I said, I'm going to take a quick toilet break. To those of you who are watching the VOD, skip forward maybe 3 or 4 minutes. I'm going to take a break, get some water, and we'll carry on when we left off. So, Give me a sec, and we'll be right back with it. Hang on. There we go. Message in chat. And I will be right back. Don't go anywhere. Okay, let's carry on, shall we? Get loaded back in and carry on going. Nice 5-minute break, refill my water. And we'll carry on for the next couple of hours, I reckon. That's the plan. That is the plan. And then we'll finish tomorrow night. Thumbs up in chat if you can see the game. Alright. Can you see the game nicely? Hope you're all well. Hope you're all enjoying yourselves. Love this opening screen as well. Very nice. Here we go.
Tell me,
Stop it!
who have you been talking to?
This bit makes me uncomfortable because you can just hear him being smashed around and it's really unsettling.
You better start talking.
It really bothered me when I played this as a kid.
Who is
You could hear him
How
breaking.
can you do this to him?
I know you gave the data to someone.
Well, if it isn't Ian, hey Jacob.
You monster.
Oh God. Oh.
I guess he's dead.
Hey Jacob, you alright? Hope all is well, my guy. How is life treating you?
Now then, I hope you'll prove more entertaining than he was. But first, let's take a look at your body.
Yeah, hanging in there, man. Good. Well, I'm glad that you're hanging in there. I wish you were more than hanging in there, but
seen your share of battles.
at the very least, I'm glad you're here.
Consider yourself
Let me try and pick you up for a couple of
to
hours.
show you what hell is really like.
What's hell really like?
Let's get started.
The Chinese been closed on Tuesdays because it's casino
What
day.
is your target?
Chinese food.
Is it the Shagohod
No, it's Chinese food.
or Sokolov?
Nope, it's definitely a
Or
curry and
maybe
rice.
The legacy.
Chili chicken.
Answer me. Who has
Oh
helped
God.
you?
Oh.
Who let you in here?
Oh.
You're a tough one, but even you must have your limits. And I am a patient man.
Here we go. This bit
Here's
gets
where the
brutal.
fun really begins.
And it also inspires Ocelot.
An electric charge of 10 million volts. Let's see how you like this.
Don't be dissing English Chinese food. It's technically Cantonese.
Now answer me. How much does the CIA know?
Even Ocelot's struggling watching
They're
this.
after my legacy, aren't they? Your real target is the philosopher's legacy, isn't it?
Oh my God. Ocelot is visibly shaken.
Let yourself go.
God damn it. This is
That's what I wanna
brutal.
see.
It's no use. He's not going to talk. He's been trained not to break. Trained by me.
Admit it. We're after the location of the legacy. The secret fund established by the three great powers during the 2 world wars. That's what you're looking for, isn't it? $100 billion. Divided up and hidden all over the world.
Oh my God.
And you're looking for a record of where all that money is hidden, right? No matter. philosopher's legacy is safely in my possession, in the underground vault of Groznygrad.
Right? I watched this as a kid.
You'll never
It physically disturbed me. I saw this as an adult. I'm seeing this again as an adult, and it's still just as uncomfortable. It's still just as
What's
uncomfortable.
this? A transmitter. Who's responsible for this?
I am. I planted it on him to keep track of his movements.
So that's how she knew where we were.
So the Cobras could ambush him.
If they knew where he was gonna be, they wouldn't have gotten themselves slaughtered. It pains me to do this, boss, but under the circumstances...
No problem, Jay.
I'm afraid I must ask you to show me some proof that you and he were not in collusion.
You don't trust me, is that it?
Not that.
Oh, we backed off. He
is
backed off.
Your apprentice.
What do you want me to
She
do?
went for him and he backed off.
Let's see. Cut out his eyes. I don't like those blue eyes of his. There's nothing more important to a soldier than his eyes. You made him a soldier, and now you will unmake him. Yes, it'll make for a touching display. He's all yours. Do it!
Do it.
Ruin him, just as he did the Cobras.
Hey, Leo. You're alright. We still have a good hour and a half of stream left, yeah? Pull up a seat. Join us. It's getting real.
Stop!
What is it, Tanya?
He's suffered enough.
Well, well. Why are you protecting him? That smell. Tatiana, you're the spy.
What are you talking about?
I know that smell.
Here we go.
Stop it!
Taking a fancy tour, eh, Ocelot?
No, I have no interest in this woman. I want to test her.
Here we go.
I'll let this be the judge.
Do as you like.
Vulcan doesn't care. Expendable.
Here we go.
Here we go. Oh, 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 God. Oof. Oh.
There, satisfied now?
Well, that was refreshing. Come, we're going to my room.
Bloody hell. Yes, yes, he did.
So you survived the Colonel's torture, eh?
Who just juggles revolvers? Ocelot.
Watching this has made me realize something. It's really not that bad. It's the ultimate form of expression.
Funny story there, Leo. You'll see.
You got lucky this time, Tatiana.
Sweet Jesus. She's putting the transmitter back in him. Run. 144.75. Put that in chat, please, guys. 144.75. Thanks, Leo.
I've prepared an escape route for us. Go out and head west. Pass underneath the connecting passageway and go north. You'll find an open manhole there.
You're...
Quiet! Go through the manhole down into the sewers. The door at the north end of the sewers is unlocked. You can use it to get outside the fortress. I've got your equipment. We'll meet up later.
Eva...
But I can't get too close to your cell. You'll have to figure a way out of there yourself.
Here we go.
I'll be in touch.
Yeah. No matter how many times I see that, it doesn't get any less uncomfortable. She's a spy, Leo. She's a Cold War spy.
Ready to save Snake?
Bloody hell am I ever. Yeah. That, for me, has got to be one of the most uncomfortable moments of MGS3. Of all MGS.
Snake? Snake?
My mouth hurts when I talk.
Did you get cut up?
It feels like someone shoved me under a lawnmower. Do me a favor. Tell me a story to take my mind off the pain.
You'll see, Leo.
Snake, have you ever heard of Renfield?
Is that a movie?
It's the name of a character. He's locked up in a cell waiting for the master to return, eating the spiders that crawl along the walls.
Hello, Jacob and Leo.
He waits and waits for ages. Finally, just as he's beginning to forget whether he's human or not, the master comes for him, saying the time has come. Renfield is overjoyed.
Wait, isn't this...
The master spreads his huge wings and a gust of wind fills the cell.
Come on, I don't want to hear this.
And there, standing before Renfield in human form was...
Dracula.
Exactly! If you stay there too long, your old buddy Dracula's going to come and get you too. So you better start thinking of a way out of there. You
I love
better
it.
not leave me without someone to talk to. Please, Snake, think. There's got to be a way out of there.
I'll try.
Okay. Just let me know if you start having nightmares about Dracula.
You know what I found out quite recently, Silver? Oh, and I'm going to apologize in advance to all of our animal lovers in chat. There are parts in the next hour where, in order to escape, there's a very high likelihood that dogs are going to have to be shot. So I'm giving you fair warning. Because if we don't, it's going to be almost impossible to get past them. So I'm giving fair warning. I don't like that kind of stuff myself, but we have to get out. We can't speak to Eva.
Snake, I wanted to ask you something.
There we go.
What?
In the torture room, why did you protect me when Ocelot was about to fire?
Because I knew that the chamber wasn't empty, and you'd be dead if he pulled the trigger.
But your eye...
I was tied up, and it happened so fast. It was the best I could do. I feel a little strange, but it won't interfere with the mission.
What about me?
Huh?
Did you only save me because I was important for completing your mission?
What other reason would there be?
And when the mission is over?
Right now, it's just the mission.
The mission you used to love?
That's not what I mean.
Movie references. Movie references all over the place. Here we go. Thanks to you, I bought a bag of peanut M&Ms. They're so good. Yes! The karmic circle closes. You got me into Crunchy Cheetos that one stream, and I didn't forget that. There's a 5th Jaws movie, okay. Not by choice, Jacob. Not by choice. Love it. All the regulars are parked now. And, yeah. You got me into Crunchy Cheetos. I brought you round to peanut M&Ms. Dude, they are bloody wonderful. I've never seen... I've only seen, like, the first Jaws in bits.
Snake?
Major.
You're all right.
I wouldn't say all right, but at least I'm alive.
That's good enough.
But they took all my weapons and equipment from me.
Well, you've still got your radio and medical items with you.
Yeah.
I wonder why that is.
Perhaps Volgin's not finished with you just yet.
Yeah, well, I'm not finished with him yet either.
Snake, you've got to escape from that cell somehow. There must be a way. Use your head.
Okay. Paramedic?
Snake, your right eye. The cornea and the lens are severely damaged, and the eyeball is ruptured. So...
You ain't gonna be
can't
seeing
hear,
out of it.
even in the survival viewer.
I'm afraid not. I'm sorry,
Severe
Snake. I
eye
wish there was
damage.
something I could do.
Don't worry about it.
Thanks,
I
Leo.
can still fight.
I don't doubt you. But don't do anything crazy, okay? From here on, it's going to be difficult to see out of your right eye. Attacking in first-person view will feel a little different from before. Be careful.
Okay. Right. Yeah, look at how like blurry our vision is. Thank you. Right. So we are at... Use your head, Snake. Headbutt a man-sized hole in the wall. There is a long way around to doing this. We are actually going to try and befriend the cell guard as a way out. There are several options. You can fool him into thinking you're dead and then get him to come into the cell and incapacitate him. You can try and befriend him and use it as a way to sneak out. Or you can... Pay me no mind, I've been silly. The headbutt may work. Who knows? Or you can just use the radio, like, the radio frequency that we've got in chat and get out. I actually want to befriend him because it's a fun cutscene. And this guy, Johnny, his freaking family play supporting roles in most of the Metal Gear games. His son, who is also called Johnny, is a cell guard in Metal Gear Solid 1, who then ends up becoming Meryl's husband at the end of Metal Gear Solid 4. So, yeah, this is actually quite important. Right. Fake death pill. Oh, and so you can use a fake death pill to get out. She shot that into us. So yeah, you can use the fake death pill to get out. You can use the radio frequency to get out. Or you can befriend him. There are plenty of ways. Will she actually talk about the vampire bat? Anytime rent is due, I'm not okay. I am sorry, dude. It sucks. It does. It sucks. I'm just gonna Google search how to befriend Johnny in MGS3. It might take us a good 10 minutes, but I want the cutscene. Hang on. He's actually not a bad guy, and the cutscene is actually quite heartwarming, so I want to get it. Right. How to Befriend Johnny, MGS3. Right. In Metal Gear Solid 3, you can befriend Johnny, the Soviet soldier, by giving him back food he offers, which will trigger a conversation that will reveal his family tradition. Cool, we're going to do that then. We'll wait for him to come back and then we'll share the food with him. Yeah. I feel you, dude. I feel you. It, can't be a fun time, can it? I told you, Silver, let it bite you and become a nocturnal, echolocating flying mammal man. I don't think it's going to be that easy. Let me see what Paramedic has to say.
You need to build up your stamina before trying to escape. Without your stamina, you won't have the strength to punch and kick. Be sure to eat whatever food the guard brings you. Take a look around the cell. You might be able to find some edible plants or animals. In any case, you've got to eat something to restore your stamina. That's an order.
Yes, Paramedic. So we've got to throw the vampire bat back.
What? You don't want this?
He seems happy enough with it. So we're gonna have to eat a rat. So yes, we just ate a rat. So long as you leave the birdie boy alone. We still have him. We actually still have him. We don't have any bullets in the single action army. Let's see what Johnny has to say, shall we? Am I the only one disappointed that you can't treat the Ends parrot as an adorable pet? Yeah, the fact that he's just edible, purely edible. You can let him out the cage again, but we're gonna keep him. Hey, Johnny.
Chow time.
Thank you. He's given us a frog.
Huh? Hey, thanks.
He seems happy enough. So befriending him is an option, and I do want to hear the cutscene, because like I said, it's a very heartwarming cutscene. Nah, nobody likes Rent, dude. Nobody likes Rent. It proves that despite them coming from different countries and having different ideologies, people can still see eye to eye. And I think given that in this modern day right now, with so much freaking division and also bitterness and negativity online and all that dreadful crap. It's genuinely nice just to see small things where, you know, people from different countries and cultures can come together. It really is. It goes to show that kindness isn't confined to a single language. Exactly. Exactly. That and we will be hey Mustafa, we will be experiencing this game again in about 2 or 3 months' time, chat. And I'll tell you why. There's a reason we're playing this, as I explained to some people the other day. We're playing this because in a couple of months, the remake, like a full-blown remake, not a remaster, because this is a remaster. This is nearly dropped my phone. This is a HD remaster of the original PS2 version from 2005. And yeah, they're bringing out a full-blown remake called Metal Gear Solid 3, Snake Eater Delta, in about 2 or 3 months' time. And I'm playing this as like a celebration of the remake coming. So in about 3 months' time, you'll see me play the remake anyway. How we doing, Mustafa? Oh, if you mean the whole checking US users' frickin' viewing history with AI to verify their age, and then if they fail the automated check system, having to, you know, provide government ID, that's true. That is actually true, and it's coming in November. So basically, our country started with it first, and now everywhere else is our country is following suit. Oh, sorry. We started with it first, and now everywhere else is following suit. The like, not even a week after we put this in here, which is a remnant of Tory legislation from 2023. The Conservatives brought this in, the whole Online Safety Act, right? Less than a week then that becomes live and becomes law. Australia have said they're going to do the same thing and ban under 16s from using social media and require anybody under the age of 18 to require ID. And YouTube have said any American user under the age of 18, if they fail an automated AI check system, is going to have to provide ID. Yep, it's all coming at once in several different countries. And not just here. It's in America and it's in Australia. Oh, no, dude. It's... yeah, Google stated that. Yes, right? No need to apologize, Leo. It's actually... I think it's a very valid discussion that needs to happen. Legit, right? Like... does it not seem a bit over the top that one country does it, and then that's almost justification for every country to do it simultaneously, or several to do it one after the other, or announce elements of it? Oh god. Oh god, no, you can have that back. A Friday the 13th movie coming out soon. I did not know. Right? For me, it's not what they're trying to do, and I've explained this, right? It's not what they're trying to do. It's the verification methods they're using to do it. And I'll just go for a quick... the fact that in order to verify your identity, you have to submit either a facial scan or government ID to a third-party company to be verified, right? How do you know what that company, be it social media, be it YouTube, be it Google, be it any of the verification companies in the world, right? How do you know what they are doing once you have provided them with a screenshot of your government ID or a biometric photograph of your face, what they are doing with it? How safe and secure it is, and, right? And also, despite a lot of them, or nearly all of them, saying it's not stored, it's used for verification purposes only and then disposed of, do you actually trust them? Because I'm going to be honest, I wouldn't trust any third-party company with my biometric information. I genuinely wouldn't. Yeah, even you said that, Leo. It sounds like a security risk. I get why they're doing it. They're trying to keep kids away from content they shouldn't be near. But the way they're going about it feels dangerous. It feels dangerous to people's privacy. And that's all I will say on that, but that's my honest opinion.
Huh?
There you go, Johnny.
Well, it's your loss.
Yeah, he's gonna come talk to us now. Enjoy the cutscene, guys. It's a nice
you're not
one.
Such a bad guy after all. I guess not all Americans are dogs.
You mean it?
Yeah. You know, before the war started, I used to live in America. I even had a wife and a kid.
You must be pretty lonely.
Yeah, I am pretty lonely. Really lonely.
Bless him.
What's your kid's name?
Johnny.
Johnny. Nice ring to it.
Really? You like it? Well, if you say so, I'll believe you. Actually, my name is Johnny too.
A whole family of Johnnies.
All the firstborn sons in my family are called Johnny. My dad's a Johnny, and my son's son will probably be a Johnny too.
14475. Back in chat again, please.
Why do we have a Cold War anyway? Our two countries used to be such good friends.
They were in World War II.
I hear ya.
I just want to see my family again.
Must be rough.
Yeah. Not as rough as you have it, though. Here. I filched them from your equipment when the Colonel wasn't looking.
That's nice of you.
The least I can do.
Our cigarettes. See, he gives us our cigarettes back.
Well,
don't suppose you could let me out of here?
huh? I can't do that. Hey, don't you go getting any funny ideas. If you try to escape, I'll have to shoot you. I've said too much. I gotta go.
Nothing happens to Johnny, does it? I'm not gonna hurt him. I've always liked Johnny. See, he was good to us. He was good to us. I always make a point of not hurting Johnny. You can kill him. You can kill him when you escape. But I'm not going to. I'm not hurting him. He's a good guy. Has common ground. He has a wife and a kid back in the States. Like, dude, I'm not gonna hurt him. Those, that cigarette case we have is actually, it's a spy weapon. It, when you, light one up and smoke them, they actually release a sleeping gas. The only Johnny you hurt is one of your subscribers. Yes, by subjecting him to my antics on stream. Johnny's a good lad. Johnny's a good lad, he is. He's been very patient with me, and he's a very good friend. Another positive thing about YouTube as well, me and him became friends because of this channel. And God, 5 years on, we still meet up we still meet up whenever he's got time free, usually every couple of months, go have some dinner. Just, you know, he's a good lad. And I'm hoping when our schedules finally align, I can get him on the channel to do some more collab streams. What happens to Johnny after we escape? I don't actually know, but I know his son survives because we see his son in Metal Gear Solid 1 and Metal Gear Solid 4. Another rat. Yummy. So yeah, you get multiple opportunities to get out.
Time to eat.
There we go. He's asleep. We'll move him out the way. So 144.75. Speak to Sigan.
So, you found yourself a cigarette-shaped narcosis gun. The cigarette-shaped narcosis gun is just what the name says. A sleeping gas gun shaped like a cigarette. It must be a test model that Grannon's lab is working on for KGB spies. Equip it and press the weapon button to fire sleeping gas. It's got a short range, but any enemy that gets hit by the gas will be knocked out cold.
Okay, so you don't light up and smoke the cigarettes. The actual cigarette case itself is a sleep gas dispensing gun. Or dispersing gun. So 144.75. Let's get this thing open. We'll move Johnny out the way as well. I like Johnny. I really do. I don't want anything to happen to him. We're out.
Did you manage to escape?
Yeah, I'm out.
Be careful. In your present state, you're practically naked. You don't have a single decent weapon, and you'll never survive in a battle. Take some time and pull yourself together. Eva says she's recovered your equipment, so rendezvous with her as soon as possible to get your gear back. Use the escape route Eva set up for you. Go down into the sewers through the manhole in the northwest section of Groznygrad. Start out by exiting the holding cells and heading northwest.
Okay. At least Johnny won't be blamed here, I hope. That's my hope too. Because let's be honest, Volgan is a very, very bad man. I worry about Johnny being hurt. I do. He didn't stay down. You stay down. I'm just checking the area. Camera. No ammunition. No ammo in that either. Styptic, disinfectant, medical supplies. Nothing in here. A little dizzy star animation just makes me smile. They better not be advertising Christmas in July. They had better not be advertising Christmas in July. Ah, free loot. Yeah, understandable. Gotta see where we need to go. Quite a ways. But Theodore, you love Christmas in July. No. The mere thought of contemplating the cost of Christmas in July. Problem. Paramedic?
Snake, do you have any clothes?
Not yet.
So you're still naked?
Yeah?
When you don't have any clothes on, your body loses heat quickly. That makes you burn stamina a lot faster. Make sure you keep eating. It doesn't need to be clothes. Anything you have that can cover you up should help you conserve stamina.
But Theodore, you love Christmas in July. Why didn't you just say your name was Theodore? Good lord. You're going through every name in the world, aren't you? Yeah, they can see us from quite a long distance like this. Alright, where? That's a long way across. Here we go. I want to see about getting some food. Probably too risky. We'll just leave. First time I heard that was in Dr. Dolittle 2. A chameleon says to Raven Simone, "If you could understand me, I'd tell you to do something about that dandruff. It's looking like Christmas in July." Wait, Raven Simone from That's So Raven was in Dr. Dolittle 2? You're not telling me that's the little girl who plays his daughter, are you? No. Have I just made that connection? Right.
Who's that?
They see us. Better run. Better run. They know I've gone out. They know. And I'm not surprised. We gotta run. Go. Go, 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 go. Sorry, dog. Yep, they know we're here. They know we're here. This does not leave us long.
Snake, you're already in the sewers?
Eva, yeah, I just got down here. I'm coming to meet you now. The door at the north end is open, right?
Snake?
Let me guess. There's a problem.
Yeah.
What is it this time?
The Colonel found out you escaped.
He did, huh? I figured as much.
Yeah, and now all of Grozny Grad is on red alert.
Just my luck. But once I'm out of the fortress...
You can't get out.
I can't?
When the fortress went on red alert, they sealed off the sewers.
You've got to be kidding me.
I'm serious. And that means the escape route I laid out is
sealed off too.
Right. And they just sent a unit out looking for you.
Down here?
Uh-huh. They'll be there any minute now. You've got to get out quick.
But isn't the exit sealed off?
You should be able to get out by heading straight north. Book it, Snake. If they find you, you're dead.
Got the tension. So they've sealed it they've sealed it behind us. There's no getting out.
Snake, Eva said the sewers have been sealed off. If you go up the ladder, I'm afraid all you'd find is the enemy waiting for you. Do as Eva says and run to the north. The enemy is bound to have sent a search party after you. Hurry.
You got it. Right. Okay. We don't have long. Life medicine. We're in trouble. So basically, even if you'd have snuck out unseen, the Volgan would have still probably found out from Johnny that you'd gotten out, and they'd have sealed it off anyway and started looking. So same outcome. Raven, someone played the older daughter. I think the name was Charisse. Maya, the little one. Maya was the little one with the guinea pig. Okay. Because Raven Simone's, like, God, how old is Raven Simone? She's a similar age to all of us, right? Late 20s? Possibly early 30s. We don't have any ammo. Complete pitch black darkness. She's 39 this year. God, okay, she's older than I thought. Dude. She's older than me. Considerably older than me. I thought she was like late 20s. That's like kind of... That is like literally a good 10 years off my estimate. We're gonna have to eat the frog. Sorry. Yummy frog. Ah, nothing wrong with that, Leo. More power to her if that makes her happy. I don't see why that's a concern in any way. We have no ammo. We have no ammo. Not a concern, just a bit of a surprise. I mean, me and Suki discussed her a few years ago. We both knew that she was into ladies. Like, we knew that much already. That was, something we, both chatted about. I mean, heck, on that note, like, a sizable amount, if not the bulk of my friends are all bisexual. I think I am the one of the only boring vanilla frickin', you know, straight people out of my entire frickin' friendship group. Oh no, well, one of the only ones. There's probably like 2 or 3 of us. They know we're here. They know we're here. What's so funny, Jay? The dogs are here. You. She was in the Cosby Show, did not know that. Yeah, dude, like, seriously. I'm not gonna name names, but I think the bulk of my friendship group are bisexual. I think there's literally only me and frickin' Reese out of my immediate friendship group, at least, that are, oh no, me, Reese, and one other person that are actually straight. And they know we're here. Hang on. Though I do acknowledge RuPaul makes one handsome lady, says Leo. My sister loves RuPaul's Drag Race. Food. There's some bullets while we're here. We need those. Oh, thank God we're armed. I'm sorry, guys. I'm gonna have to do it. I'm gonna have to do it. I'm sorry, pup. Please run away. Please run away. Run away and make it easy on me, please. I don't want to hurt them. Even though they are game dogs, I don't want to hurt them. I did not like that. Oh, I did not like that. Oh, the yelp. The squeak. I need a minute. Did not like that. Let's just get out of here. I'm sorry, pup. I can't. I can't. It's the yelp. It's the yelp. Why do you think I gave you warning? Me and Suki have that. Me and Suki are much like you, Leo. That scene from the second season of The Walking Dead 2. It traumatized me and Suki cried. The bit with the dog in Walking Dead Season 2. So we're gonna run, and we're only gonna blast them if they obstruct our direct path. Guys, I don't want to do this. We're gonna have to run. Here we go. They're coming at us. Yeah, the Walking Dead game.
I've been waiting for this. Nobody interfere.
We're in trouble. He's got a bullet with our name on it. Literally.
This is where it ends. Snake!
Here we go. Keep in mind that this next bit makes me very uncomfortable.
Don't die on me yet.
Here we go. This bit, right? This bit scared me so much when I played this as a kid. I was frightened to play it. You guys know how I feel about the supernatural. Here we go. Here we go. And no, we're not just gonna take the fake death pill and skip it. Yeah, when I played this as a kid, keep in mind this game is 20 years old. When I played this as a kid, it scared me so much, I was frightened to play it. Until a few years ago.
Are you one of the Cobras?
Oh, about 5 or 6 years ago. And it still makes me feel uncomfortable. So sad.
A host of
sorrows. And you are one of them. I remember this vividly.
And you are one of them.
It's burned into my brain, this scene.
I am the sorrow. Like you, I too am filled with sadness. This world is one of sadness. Battle brings death. Death brings sorrow. The living may not hear them. Their voices.
But the dead.
Fall upon deaf ears.
The dead.
But make no mistake.
The dead are not silent.
The dead are not silent. Now you will know the sorrow of those whose lives you have ended.
Here we go. By the way, the game actually calculates and keeps track of every single person you kill. Right? The game keeps track. It has an internal counter calculating every single person that you kill. And it puts their ghost in here. So if you have gone round endlessly murdering dozens upon dozens upon dozens of guards, soldiers, and scientists, this bit is so full of the ghosts of the dead that it makes getting through it genuinely hard. So not killing makes this part easier. Leo, why do you think, with the exception of a handful of guards and one dog, I have not killed anybody in this game? It has been why I have used the handgun in an emergency situation and the tranquilizer the rest of the way through. It makes this bit infinitely easier. Because like I said, every person you kill is tracked and logged in this segment. He has no health bar, we can't kill him. Yeah. In my first playthrough as a kid, I was going around frickin' blasting guards like it was nobody's business. And this area was packed full of dead soldiers. Now, if we're on the radio, right? Listen.
What's going on? Snake! Snake!
Snake, answer me! Snake! Snake!
I played this game as a kid 20 years ago in the dark at 11 o'clock at night, not even considering we could have survival horror in Resident Evil. And I'll be honest with you, I am so superstitious when it comes to the supernatural that I would still be looking over my shoulder if I had the lights off and I didn't have the company of chat playing this right now. I told you guys about my experience as a kid, seeing that dead guy wrapped in bandages at the top of my stairs. I've never forgotten that. That as well. That scream. That's one of the guards we killed earlier. One of the cobras. That scream put the fear of God into me as a kid. I heard that in a nightmare once when I went to sleep. I have had very bad nightmares since I was a young kid. Well, an older child going into being a young teenager. I had very bad nightmares. And I would sometimes wake from nightmares hearing screams, and I still as an adult hear heavy breathing and feel like an unnatural presence looming over me sometimes. And that's no word of a lie, and I know I've mentioned it in previous streams. That doesn't go away. I still deal with that as an adult. So that scream when I was a kid, being hit by that projectile, messed me up. You can't stop the cobras. You can't stop the cobras, you have to kill them. So they will turn up. Notice how, right? The final cries of Silver's innocence. Don't. That's some spine-chilling shit you just said there. But yeah, notice how we've only encountered one guard so far. Yeah, we've probably killed like 2 or 3 guards the whole of the way through. We killed like one member of the Ocelot unit early on in the game with the warehouse segment when you first meet Eva. And like a couple of other guards, and that's it. There's a reason I keep the casualties to a minimum here. They all do a tiny amount of damage each time they touch you. So imagine if you've got 10, 20, 30 of these guys coming at you, the damage you start taking is unbelievable. We missed that, thank God. We sidestepped it. I'm trying to not look. I'm trying to not look at the dead fish in the water as well. There's the end. And there's the Fury. Okay. We stepped into the sorrow and he disappeared. So there's all the proof we need, right? We have found one guard the whole of the way through. Is there going to be another? If Silva was a mafia boss, the enemies would put a big tuna head in his bed while he's sleeping. Bloody hell, yes. That would traumatize me for life. Okay, so that's all the proof you need. That's all the proof you need. We have killed one guard the whole game. One guard, one dog. The whole game. It's the Sorrow's body. How do we come back? I didn't know this as a kid, so I got stuck replaying this over and over and over again. Don't do that, Jacob. Please don't. It's the one place I am genuinely terrified. F words. I can't deal with it. F words and the supernatural. If you use the revival pill at the end of this segment, it wakes you up. You can't just also skip the whole thing by getting into the water, drowning yourself, and then using the revival pill. We're up. We're back.
Boss, you have to shoot me.
I can't.
Shoot me. You want to finish your mission, don't you? Then you'll have to shoot me. The spirit of the warrior will always be with you. Don't be sad. We'll meet again someday.
We're up. We're alive. Barely. Oh, God. So yeah, for anybody who didn't pick up the context clues, right? The boss, Snake's mentor, so Ocelot, our gunslinger guy, the boss, Snake's mentor, is Ocelot's mother, and it's heavily implied that the Sorrow that the sorrow is Ocelot's father.
Snake, are you all right? That was a close call.
What the hell happened to me?
You were halfway drowned at the bottom of the river. Almost crossed over to the other side.
Other side. So that really was.
Something on your mind, Snake?
Major, was there a man in the Cobra unit called the Sorrow?
Yes, I've heard of him. He was an uncanny soldier who fought alongside the boss.
What kind of man was he?
The Sorrow was a man with, well, special powers. He had ESP, which was the subject of extensive research in the Soviet Union at the time. He was especially gifted as a medium.
A medium?
Someone who can communicate with the spirit world and evoke the spirits of the dead. In other words, he could talk to ghosts. They say he could find out what was going on in a battle by talking to dead soldiers.
What about him and the boss? What was the story between them?
I don't know the details. Why don't we ask Sigurd?
Yo, I finished checking up on this Sorrow guy a while ago. Thought you guys already knew, though.
Knew what?
That he's dead. He's been dead for 2 years now.
Died 2 years ago?
At Selino-Yarsk. You know, those cliffs you were at. And the boss is the one who did him in.
The boss?
Yep. 2 years ago, the boss was sent by the CIA on a secret mission to Selino-Yarsk. That's when she met the Sorrow, who'd gone back to the Soviet Union after the Cobras broke up at the end of the war. Except this time they were enemies.
And then what?
The boss killed the Sorrow herself and accomplished her mission. At least, that's what the records say.
So, he was never there in the first place. He just couldn't let go of the boss.
You okay, Snake?
Yeah, I'm fine. It looks like it's not time for me to die yet.
I sure hope not. Otherwise, the whole mission is shot. We're counting on you, pal.
Roger that.
We're back.
Eva?
Snake, you didn't call. I was worried. Are you all right?
River of Pain.
Yeah, I took a pretty freaky detour.
What are you talking about?
Nothing. Forget it. Let's just say I'm back.
Good. But how did you escape from the sewers?
I jumped into the river.
From all the way up there? You're out of control.
Yeah, I got carried away by the current and almost drowned.
Great. That's perfect.
What do you mean that's perfect?
I mean, if you ended up in the river, then I know a good spot nearby. Let's meet up there.
Where is it?
Keep going upstream until you get to a waterfall.
A waterfall, huh?
Right. Behind that waterfall, there's a cave. We'll meet in there.
The cave behind the waterfall upstream. Got it.
See you there.
Cool. Here we go. We're alive for now. The vampire bat wasn't very good for us. What's this? Oh god, it's poisoned. We're poisoning ourselves. Cool. How many of you are still in chat anyway? Hope you are all enjoying oneselves. It's a Caroton. Hello, Caroton.
I see you've got yourself a ration. Rations are portable meals carried by Soviet soldiers.
No, they're not.
Huh?
They're disgusting portable meals carried by Soviet soldiers.
Hey, you should be grateful. Those things are designed to last. No matter how long you keep a ration, it'll never go bad. And they're surprisingly good for you, too.
I'd take a snake over this any day, even if it's a little rotten.
You are hopeless.
Oh, Lord. Snake doesn't approve of the ration. Here, I'm watching an anime called Vandred, never heard of it. Oh, that's a space sci-fi one, isn't it? My cousin recommended that to me. I've watched half of it on YouTube. What streaming service have you got it on right now? Or have you actually found it on YouTube? Wiggle woggle. Wiggle woggle. I wonder what paramedic says about that.
The gauge below your life gauge is your stamina gauge. It shows as the name.
You say you're using a single-action army.
Indeed we are.
The single-action army was first manufactured in 1873. It's been in production.
Yeah,
ever
what
since
streaming
then, except for
service is
a short
Vandred on
hiatus.
right now, dude?
People started calling it the single-action army after the army adopted it as their official sidearm in 1875. It's also sometimes called the Peacemaker, owing to the fact that a lot of sheriffs used it to keep law and order in the Old West. There are a lot of different models. The one you've got is probably the black powder model. The only thing is, it takes a while to reload. This is a gun with history. You can do all sorts of tricks with it. Why don't you practice with it for a while? Go into first-person view and use the right analog stick.
I've watched the first half of it. Yeah, I'm wondering, because I want to watch that myself now. I've watched the first half of it, dude, but I haven't watched the second half. So, wiggle woggle. Wiggle woggle. Wiggle woggle. I love this revolver. Yeah. I do want to watch the second half. My cousin mentioned it, and I found part of it on YouTube and watched it. It was a good time. Nothing here except the fishes. We can't interact with them anyway. Can't use the thing. I like the character designs. I'm not surprised. Dude, draw a Vandred character and then sling it in our Discord server. I would very much like to see that. Okay, how do we get over here? Probably gonna have to go around, aren't we? Right, so we climb over there. Got it. Alright, we're over. Cool. There we go. We are over. Crap battle! I love this single action army. Dude, I feel like a frickin' gunslinger. Run, boy, run. This world is not made for you. Run, boy, run. They're coming to get you. Okay. That, and I think we can both agree, can't we, Marcus? The opening theme to Vandred is awesome. Is that a plant? Snake! Mine! Yummy. Eat the snake! What is it, Jacob? Did I give you a giggle? I hope I did. Snake, mine. Snake is mine. Like, yes, I have fork. There is snack. Dinner is served. Forget about all these modern amenities. We have snack. We have fork. It is cannibalism then. Yes. We'll also have some tree fungus. Yummy. Eat all of it. We'll wash down the tree fungus with our snake. We don't need water. We've had lungs full of them. Haven't got to hear it yet. I just started watching in the middle of the episode. Okay, dude, cool. Oh, give me your thoughts when you hear it, because it's a bop. I heard he'll eat it, even if it's a little rotten. Yeah. Yeah. Ah! Big fish. Don't look at it. Don't look at it. Right, we're almost there. Okay, so we've got to go around the side. There we go. Cool. Hey, Leo. Going for another half an hour. Instant noodles. And a radio. So that's where, Eva's been communicating with us from. Here she comes. Gotta love a babe on a bike.
Nice to meet you, Snake. I'm Tatiana.
Hello, Tatiana. You're a bit wet in your uniform, love.
Here's your equipment.
Eva, you could use a towel.
So could you.
Right. You could use a towel. So could you. Behave, guys and gals in chat. Behave. I'm trying to behave. There we go. He's enjoying that fish. It's not snake. Dude! Is that a fish? He's enjoying snake. Damn! Hello.
Want some?
Hello.
Thanks.
Hello, Eva. How we doing?
Don't like snakes?
Not for dinner.
Didn't you have to eat them at the KGB?
In my training, we always got the good stuff. French, Italian, that kind of thing.
French, Italian.
A regular Matahari.
The least you could do is call me Cynthia.
Tell me something. How does it feel to spy on your own country?
I can't say it feels good, but it's my job.
Can't even eat a snake during a mission, huh?
I wouldn't mind eating you.
And I wouldn't mind her eating me. So we win either way. Don't look so surprised,
When
Snake.
this mission's over, you'll have to treat me to a nice dinner.
I'd treat you to a nice dinner.
Eat?
Let's see. How about sushi?
Sausage!
Sushi.
No.
It's Japanese. I hear it's all the rage right now.
Sushi's great.
Supposedly it's made from raw fish.
I'm getting some sushi tomorrow.
Raw fish.
From Aldi.
Just the place for my survival techniques.
California rolls. Americanized sushi, but nice. And some salmon sashimi as well.
Snake? Thank you, Snake. be your eyes from now on.
Oh.
I'm searching and I'm melting to you.
That was sweet. The romantic side of me genuinely enjoyed that.
But you're so supreme.
Thank you, Snake.
Get in there, son.
Don't worry about it.
Are you all right?
It's not like I can't see. I've got one good eye and can still fire a gun.
Really? Good.
She was gonna be in there, son. She was gonna be in there. And I wouldn't have been the better man.
Eva, didn't you steal some explosives out of the fortress?
C3, a highly potent explosive from the west. It can be molded into any shape, like clay. With just this much, you could blow up the Shagohod and the lab along with it.
Nice.
Is that right?
Yeah, but there's a trick to using it.
Tell me about it.
Well, what do you think?
Oh. She's a good lass.
The Shagohod's booster unit uses liquid fuel. The fuel tanks are in the main wing of the weapons lab in the hangar housing the Shagohod itself.
So I should blow up the tanks.
That's the basic idea. It should be enough to blow up the entire hangar. There are 4 fuel tanks. In order to destroy the hangar, you'll have to set explosives on each of those tanks.
All 4 of them?
It should be no sweat for you. Besides, the scientists had the day off today.
So the hangar's completely deserted.
Not quite. They've still got guards posted there.
So what do I do after I set the C3?
The bombs run off a timer. Once the timer has been set, the countdown will begin. When the timer reaches 0, the bombs will all go off at once.
How long do I have?
20 minutes. Once the Phase 2 trials are finished, I wouldn't be surprised if they kill all the scientists to prevent them from talking. So you've got to act fast.
I'll take care of it.
Stab that coochie. Behave.
Did you get the data on the Shagohod from Sokolov?
Yeah, that's the mission I was given.
By Khrushchev?
Mm-hmm. America doesn't have any use for it, does it? But I haven't forgotten my other mission either. Helping you out.
They theorize Snake is a virgin.
Follow this cave and go up the ladder at the end. You'll come out inside Groznygrad, just southwest of the weapons lab. Do you remember when you went to rescue Sokolov? Remember there was a locked door when you entered the main wing from the 2nd floor of the east wing?
Yeah.
That's the entrance to the Shagohod's hangar. Use this key to open that door.
The door right when I enter the main wing?
The immature side of me is like, I'll shago her hog.
What about you?
I'll get things ready for our escape. There's a rail bridge to the north. I'm gonna set a bomb there, so I'm taking half of the C3 with me.
Right. I'll set off the weapons lab then. Try not to be in the neighborhood when it happens.
Gotcha.
And watch out for Ocelot. He suspects you're not who you say you are.
Don't worry. The Colonel still trusts me. And I have my ways. There's not a man alive who can resist my charms. Besides you, of course.
I'm just warning you, Eva. That's all.
I know. Okay, let's go.
You seem
All
like
right,
you were born on one of those.
If I didn't ride every day, I couldn't go on living.
Huh?
When I'm riding, the wind hits me so hard that it hurts. That pain keeps my mind off the pain of having to be someone else.
No.
It's not easy always fooling myself like this. It's only when I'm on the bike that I'm free to be the real me. I only get off my bike when I fall in love or fall dead.
What's your name?
Tatiana.
No. Your real name.
What's wrong with Tanya?
Okay, Tanya. Don't let anyone see you.
Oh, this? It's a button camera.
What did you do that for?
Insurance. To make sure you don't double-cross me.
Feisty.
Hey,
What?
you're gonna get wet again.
Don't think she cares. Freaking Jacob in chat. All together now, lads. Cheer in unison, stab that coochie. Oh, God. Stab it. Am I the only one who thinks she looks a bit like the boss? So, do you know Metal Gear Solid 2? You play as, one of the cloned children of Snake, right? Well, I'm gonna drop a hint. So, the project, that bore Solid and Liquid Snake, who we see in Metal Gear Solid 1, the L'Enfant and Terribles project, right? The biological, no. The biological mother of Solid and Liquid Snake is Eva. She actually carries the children. She willingly comes in as part of the project and carries the children. She is Solid and Liquid Snake's biological mother. What's weirder is that they use Big Boss's freaking DNA without his consent in order to inseminate her. So it gets even weirder. Yeah. He doesn't consensually do this. They freaking inseminate her with his DNA while he's, I believe, in a coma in the 70s. Or the 80s. Somebody who, consensual is bestial. Damn right. As they always say, consent is cool, kids. Consent is cool. It absolutely is. And you should and must seek it in any and all circumstances. What's this? Another box. We have plenty of We've lost all of our food! I'm bloody devastated. You know what? And we're finishing in 20... We're gonna get that. I'm more bothered by the fact that we have lost food. In the true fat git self that I am. I am more bothered by the loss of food than anything else. Tranquilizer, handgun, Mosin again, stun grenades. Right, I think that's about all we need. I won't equip any big weapons, they just take up weight. Yeah, we're gonna go back. The end's parrot's gone! We've lost the end's parrot. He's gone. And I'm gonna eat this crab.
Pretty tasty.
Pretty tasty. Hey, look, in my defense, Leo, You have undisputed proof. Undisputed proof that I did not eat the little fellow.
I see you found some Russian glow caps.
Great seeing this.
The Russian
Listen,
glow cap is
listen.
a kind of luminescent fungus, a mushroom that glows in the dark.
Why would a mushroom glow in the dark?
It's bioluminescent, just like a firefly. It uses the so-called luciferin luciferase reaction. To put it simply, luciferin reacts with luciferase in the presence of magnesium 2+ ions.
Don't know what any of that means.
Into oxyluciferin and carbon dioxide. The carbonyl groups in the oxyluciferin are initially in an electrical excited state. When they return to their base state, they give off light. Did you get all that?
Not really.
Oh.
I ate one and it recharged my batteries.
Huh?
I thought a mushroom that glows that bright was bound to charge up my batteries if I ate it. And I was right.
Love it.
You're serious?
What's wrong?
Nothing.
Listen to this.
Snake, can you excuse me for a second?
Sure.
Did you just hear that?
Yeah. There's no way eating a bioluminescent mushroom would cause your batteries to recharge.
What do you think it means?
Beats me. Maybe it's all in his mind.
You mean like a placebo effect?
Why not? You've seen how gullible he is.
I guess there's no harm done. Should we let him keep believing it?
Sounds good to me.
Okay, Snake, I'm back. Yes, the Russian glow cap is a glowing mushroom, so it'll recharge your batteries when you eat it.
Love it. Just let it believe the absolutely unbelievable. We don't question this. We just let him believe it. We are going to collect those up for battery recharges. And I'm going to see if she's left any food back there for us. We're going to wind down in like 10-15 minutes anyway. No. No food. No food, much sad. Probably gonna need splitter. We're indoors. Hey Ivan, guess what me and Jay are dressing up as for Halloween? I'm gonna say 17th century puritanical, complete with freaking hide shoes and bonnets. Giving it a bit of the forsooth and thou hast. Either that or you're gonna dress up like a pair of Coneheads from that one movie, Coneheads. Go on, what's it gonna be? Share the mystique with me, dude. Love this gun. Jay is gonna be Tommy Vassetti and I'm gonna be CJ. There are I feel like there may be some issues, but okay. I feel like there may be some issues. Collect every type of frog. What did we collect? What are you talking about, blood? Boo! Blood, 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 blood. Oh, dear.
I see you've caught a tree frog.
Hello, tree frog.
The tree frog is a green frog that's found throughout Asia. It's arboreal, spending most of its time in shrubs and bushes. But the tree frogs that live in that jungle are a lot bigger than ordinary tree frogs.
They've got an appetite, huh?
You've got a one-track mind, don't you?
Always.
But seriously, that is one theory. However, there are people who think it's a mutation caused by nuclear testing and waste from the research facility.
Yeah, I ate one, but it didn't taste that great.
Is that all you ever think about?
What else is there?
Lots.
Like what?
Like why a frog would get so big in the first place. Whether it's a temporary phenomenon created by a unique environment, or a permanent mark of evolution, or a product of the toxic waste coming out of the research facility. If it is the waste that's causing it, then it means humans are interfering with the ecosystem. It really makes you think about the changing relationship between...
This isn't interesting.
Oh, fine. Be that way.
You've upset paramedic. You've made her upset. Humans are interfering with the ecosystem. Can I eat it and can I shag it? No, then I'm not interested. Yeah. Oh dear. Average person's average male mentality. Can I eat it? Can I shag it? Can I shag it while eating it? No? Then I'm not bothered. Cool. All right. Guards incoming. Was shut in. Bit like the average Reddit user. Cool. We need to get the rest of our gear back. Then we're gonna save and wind it down, I think. Because we've been going for how long? It's gotta be about more than 3 hours. I wanna get a snack before I go to sleep. Because I mean, for one, that one's impossible because I don't have a Reddit, but hey. I don't have a Reddit, I don't have a Facebook, and the only freaking Twitter I have is for the channel. I have no social media outside of the channel. I literally have 0. It's Gregory. Call me Greg. You're right. Like and subscribe for Greg Gaming Network. No problem. No problem. Yeah, right, lads. It's Greg Gaming Network, held by Greg, your host. The Greg Gaming Network. You Gregory for the next couple of weeks. Can you stop changing my name? I feel like an object. I feel objectified. And not at all in a way that makes me feel validated, sir. I am offended. Pip pip cheerio and all that. Right. I don't think we need that. Probably gonna need the box. Weapons lab. Weapons lab hangar. Weapons lab east wing. We'll take them both. Yeah, we'll take them both. I don't know your name equals. It's subject to change depending on my mood, Gregory. Can I go back to being Kevin again? Can I go back to being Kevin? There was consistency in my life, and now it's gone. And now I don't know how to feel, and my sense of self has been eroded, and I don't know what to do. It feels like when my mother left, except that was slightly more enjoyable because she were gone. And there was less spending my allowance on alcohol. Oh dear. Don't worry. We're not reliving past trauma. I just want to be Kevin again. I just want to be Kevin again. No, we're alright. Whichever one you choose, it's fine. Also, am I a bit of a mad bastard for subtly integrating elements of past trauma as a teen into my humor? I possibly am. I do not care. Oh dear. I want to be Kevin. There was consistency in Kevin, and now it has gone. Now it has gone. Oh dear. Dear. God. Have you all enjoyed tonight's madness anyway? How many of you are still watching? How many of it does how many of it? How many of you? Half of stand-up is trauma dumping made funny. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. And it takes emotionally intelligent people to be able to implement that kind of humor. Yeah. Yeah. It's okay. I'm not saying I can vividly remember the handful of times that my mother literally took mine and my sister's allowance and spent it on alcohol. I'm not saying that at all. What? Leomon is not American, but is choosing to exercise her Fifth Amendment right against self-incrimination. How are you self-incriminating? I don't see how. I don't see how. Good, 100%. We'll be back tomorrow because I'm taking Saturday off. Me and Suki are going to be playing Fortnite on Saturday. So we should be back for some more tomorrow. Yeah, that is the plan. Also going to try and get some more recorded content done tomorrow as well before stream, if I have the time for it. You asked if I'm a mad bastard. I am refusing to answer. Suki might game end me. I don't see how you would invoke Suki's wrath. I don't see how you would invoke Suki's wrath. If you said yes, she's probably going to agree with you, let's face it. She's probably going to agree. A. B. Wait there. We're going to have to check both these boxes. East wing. Did we only equip the one box? I'm getting so distracted doing silly things that I'm not even paying attention. Sounds like an average stream, don't it? Hanger. Cannot be read. We might try box C. Okay. So that says Weapons Lab East Wing. Box B. Okay. How many guards have we got to deal with? A few. Right. Okay. Crypto ads. Are you saying my streams have been sponsored by freaking Supergirl's Super Dog? Speaking of that, dog. That might be a problem.
Saving the game, Snake?
Yes, there is dog. Dog may cause problems. And we're only going to blast those with non-lethal things after earlier.
Paramedic, what was that movie you were talking about earlier?
Which one?
My mother, the teenage whatever.
Oh, that. Sorry. The Major was talking to me at the time, and I wasn't really paying attention. Don't worry. I'll get it right next time.
No. And I wanted to learn. I wanted to learn. Nah, some of the boring, potentially scammy kind. Crypto, let's be honest. Crypto is just a freaking fad, and it's not gonna go anywhere. It's not gonna go anywhere. I stand by that. How many of you does it say alive here right now, anyway? Crypto is hackable. You mean like all those databases people are gonna have to submit their freaking IDs to freaking view any sort of content on the internet probably within the next 6 months, regardless of the Western world country you're in. 10 of you in. Nice. Sleep, Papa. Anything online can be had. That's proof of life. There's a guard up there. That was a shot. If you shoot him in the butt, it's 1,000,000 points. Anyway, says there's still 10 of you in, and it says we've been streaming for how long now? I'm just gonna like crawl around for a couple of minutes just to gauge the security in here and see what we're dealing with. 3 hours 28. That's been a reasonable length. There's a lot of them here. It got everybody. Oh, this level is pretty. I'm really enjoying this level. My bro played it, but I was too young to appreciate it at the time. Right, let's trank everybody up then.
Come in, HQ.
This is HQ.
Control here. The enemy is attacking from an unknown position. Begin the alert status.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements. Use extra caution.
There's a lot of them. How many? Many. A great many.
What's wrong?
That'll do it. Well, shall we spend a couple of minutes just going in heavy? Shall we just spend a couple of minutes going in heavy? How long did he stay asleep? Not long. Shall we just do what we haven't done the whole game and go in heavy? For a couple of minutes. We're going to reload this anyway. We're just kind of gauging how many guards there are, and the answer is a lot. So, yeah. Are we going in loud? Is that what I heard you say? Right. Sorry, pup. You get the trank treatment. Ow! I'm trying to be merciful. Good. You get mercy. Everybody else gets dead. More of them. Christ, more of them. I'm trying to be merciful here, but make it easy on me, will you? Your human counterparts, less so. We're going full Rambo indeed. At least for a couple of minutes. Yep. Where? Where are they? That's it, that about covers it. Something where? Dog. I'm trying to be merciful, puppers. Please. I am really trying to be merciful, pups. See, right? You imagine how how ridiculous.
Is that him?
They just keep coming. That's the answer. Yeah, they just keep coming. Yeah, that solves that problem. Okay. Yeah, they just keep coming. They keep coming and they don't stop.
I'm just seeing things.
You know what you are seeing? Death. God damn! This is an experience. Hang on. Just the dog, I think. Pup, I'm trying to be nice. Yeah, they just keep coming. To answer your question, they just keep coming. Yeah, they are just indefinitely coming.
Huh?
That'll do it. Yeah, I think that's been a suitable enough rampage. Are the guards just gonna keep coming? I think so. It seems that way, yeah. Yeah, it seems that way. Where even? Yep. Yeah, they're just gonna keep coming. Anyway. So to answer that question, guards just keep coming. Don't get seen by them. That is the simplest answer. And with that, we'll wind it down. And I'm going to go grab a quick nibble before we finish because I'm hungry. And I've had one large meal today at around 2 in the afternoon. And I had a bit of cake before stream. Well, I had a small slab of cake and a cookie before stream. And that was at about 7, and I'm getting hungry again. So I'm going to have a bag of crisps before we finish, or chips to you Americans. So, to all of you who have stopped in tonight, you have been fantastic little octopuses, ostriches, whatever creatures you wish to be in life. To those of you who have stopped in for tonight's fun, my name is Silver, and I'm your host. What do we do here? We play a lot of Resident Evil retro games, remakes of retro games, Pokemon, Digimon, and just whatever the heck else I fancy. We will be back for one more stream tomorrow, and then I'm probably going to take Saturday off while me and Suki play some Fortnite, and then I will probably stream again either on Sunday or Monday. I'm going to try and get some recorded content done tomorrow. We'll see how well that goes. I'm having fun with this whole, having this week and next week off, so I'm just enjoying it and not thinking much about anything else. So, you don't deserve cake or Crispy Wispies. I want Crispy Wispies. Please don't deny me Crispy Wispies. Oh, streaming tomorrow and Saturday. That's awesome, Greg. Take it up with Suki. Calling it now, Silver will not take Saturday off. Well, considering me and Suki are playing Fortnite together, and it's an event, Suki has final say, and I promised her I was going to do something. Therefore, it's binding. Anyway, nice streaming. See you again soon. You will. I'll be back tomorrow, my man. Thanks to all of you for stopping in for this as well. It's been a good time. So yeah, to those of you who are new, my name is Silver and I'm your host. Please feel free to leave a like and sub. Our next big milestone is playing Fortnite with y'all. It would be a laugh. Yeah, our next big milestone is 3,000 subscribers, and yeah, feel free to join us and bolster that number. To those of you who want to be kept up to date with everything we do here, you can follow us on Twitter/X at Silver Gaming Network, or by following the handle SilverGaming01. That's Twitter/X or Blue Sky, so you always know when we go live and you never miss out on a live stream. I'm designated chat mom and Suki is not here. I say Silver can have Crispy Wispies. Well, I appreciate Waity having Crispy Wispies. Ooh. God. We're gonna start getting into freaking ethot lingo in a minute. Yummy wummy cuddle wuddles. Ooey wooey. Ooh. God, that's just disgusting. When they started doing this crap, somebody should have taken them out back and thrashed them with a stick. It's atrocious. Ooh. Ew. Gross. To those of you who want to support us even more anyway, you give me high quality content. Crispy Wispy's a fair trade. I try to make it high quality. God knows what it actually is, but I try to make it high quality. But yeah, to those of you who want to be kept up to date with everything we do here, like I said, that's Twitter/X or at Silver Gaming Network. or by following the handle SilverGaming01 and also Blue Sky at Silver Gaming Network. So you always know we go live and you never miss out on a live stream. It's almost midnight again, good God. And to those of you who want to support us even more, you can hit the big red subscribe plus button on the channel and become a channel member for £1.99 a month. I am thinking of bringing out a 99p tier as well. So those of you who still want to support us, but don't have a lot of spare, can just, give 99p to the channel a month. Or you can head over to Silver Gaming Network on Patreon and become a Silver Patron for £2.50 a month. And every channel member and Silver Patron gets an exclusive shout out at the end of every live stream and pre-recorded Let's Play part. And we also do exclusive supporter playthroughs on the channel. And right now, we are going through a playthrough of Pokemon Leaf Green. The support is not at all essential, but very much appreciated. And you can find the links to the Patreon in the video description and the channel's About section. Jacob says, I have been Gregory, Greg. If you want to Greg my Gregory, please pull my Gregory, have a big Gregory, and I'll eat some Gregs next time. Greg's is overrated. It's a very overrated frickin' pastry shop in the UK. I've had their sausage rolls. They're mediocre. And I've had better sausage rolls from artisan friggin' cafes and frickin' delicatessens in my town. So yeah. But then again, the kind of people who frequent Greg's aren't going to be spending £3 on a Scotch egg, £4 on a frickin' Belgian chocolate cookie, or £3.50 on a ham and cheese croissant. I do. I'm a madman, but that's freedom of choice. Anyway. A special thank you to our channel members and silver patrons at the time of this live stream. Mr. Jonathan, Reese Free, Jay, Kota Okami, Not Jacob the Dabbler, Julio, The Relinquished, Marcus, Space Ghost, Benji Martinez, and my good lady Suki. Nah, we include Jacob. He's a good lad and he's patroned before. We do appreciate him. And Leo says, yep. To the rest of you who have stopped in. Anyway, yeah, the support is not at all essential, but very much appreciated. And you can find the links to the Patreon in the video description and the channel's About section. This is Gregory eating his sausage roll. And to the rest of you who have stopped in. You've all been super awesome, and thank you very much for stopping in. And I will, of course, see you in the next one. So, guys, I have been Gregory. No, I have been Silver, your host. We do not empower Jacob here. It gives him a sense of inflated importance. Then he wants to chuck himself in the billabong with a Bundy and start telling people to F off. Anyway, I have been Silver, your host. Have a fantastic morning, afternoon, or night. And I will see you again very soon. Take care, guys.